Hurry up and load, chat. I don't have time for this shit. You fucker.
Greetings. Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth to adventures new?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But, as it happens, a romantic soul is just what I need by my side right now.
What, here? Now? Aren't we leaving?
Ah, that's
Say
just
that
the
again.
thing. Here we are, about to ride off into the unknown. Well, who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield? How could I depart this world with a quiet heart, never having known true love?
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting overheated inside that armor?
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love. So are you going to help me or not?
No, I really don't, because you betrayed everything I ever liked about you last time we were streaming. I was streaming. By fucking existing, you bloody belligerent fucktard.
Oh well. The sooner we get it out of the way, the sooner we can get going.
Not to worry, Henry. Your role in this affair is of the utmost importance.
What role?
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
No, I don't know who you mean.
Really? Maybe I'm right about your barnyard interests. Well, all the more wenches for me. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the inn. But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way. And I'll reward you handsomely.
Oh, all right then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko tavern when I was there to see...
So, some dice player from Ledechko won your grandmother's valuable necklace. Haven't you learned anything from losing to Zdena, the bathhouse wench?
My great-grandmother's. And as it happens, I have learned a trick or two. But that fellow has the luck of the devil. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swindling other folk out of their hard-earned groschen.
Oh, what's the use? All right. I'll go to Ledechko, find this diabolical dice player and see what I can do. Though I'll probably lose my shirt to him.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. See you later.
I really want to kill you. And stop sharpening your fucking sword. That shit is loud.
Yeah.
I hate the lot of you. Each and every one of you should go fuck yourselves. Ah! Yes, I am going to be grumpy this entire fucking stream. Bastard. Fuck. Sakra. If at all possible, I would like to be done with this within a couple hours. I severely doubt that's gonna happen. I take this up here. And this. Okay. Just adjusting everything I need on my other monitor. We need a recipe for this fucking quest, and sure as fuck if I want to remember it when he tells it to me, so I poked around on the wiki and got it. With a musk of infinite allure. However, also according to the wiki, I can knock the guy on his ass and take the recipe that way. And let's be honest, that's how we roll. I head to Townburg and look to talk to both Robard and Stephanie just to see if they have anything to say about the siege and all that. And of course to see what happened in Townburg, if they have fixed it or if it's still half ruined. Honestly, I think I'm fine by both. Why did I take this path to get to Ledechko when I think about it? Just added another 2 minutes to my life. Or lengthened this moment of my life by 2 minutes more accurately, but... That said, despite everything, this has been an overall interesting playthrough because I've done a lot of things that I normally wouldn't. Like, when fighting Hagen Sul, I let him live.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that was possible because I thought, the duel was to the death. Maybe it's the fact that I was using a short sword while all the other times I just sort of got a bonk and knocked him on his ass. My first time, I didn't even have the duel, I just paid Kuno and his band. It's definitely been interesting. I did duel him in my second playthrough, but I didn't surrender, I killed him. Alright, Ledechko dice player.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Can you tell me anything else?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, and no wonder. Fine dice they were.
Did you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau. That's all I need to know.
Take care now.
I'm gonna play a game with him just because I need to prove it.
I'm feeling lucky.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
You sure? Complaining about 1,000 to start.
Well, of all the fucking...
Did you just straight up lose? Yes, yes you did.
That won't happen again.
Sure? Yeah.
Here, just as you ordered.
Oh, he's got one of the Lucifer dice.
That'll do me. Shit!
Yeah.
Oh. Win. I will kill you, dog. I've killed people for less. Still amazed I got away with murder last stream. Wasn't even close, I just straight up got away with it. Inside the monastery, no less. It'd be so much funnier if the actual, like, brigands afterwards would be, making a comment about it. We heard there was quite a scuffle over there. A couple guards dead, and as well as a novice in the monastery. Did he put up a fight? No. I just sort of killed him and several other people.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
Horsey.
Yeah.
I think it's that farm that has a captive cumin in it, but... Humans are people. I associate well with the humans. Something about not being Christian that I quite enjoy about them. Ridge behind Sasau, huh? We can also take a look for that treasure map too. So let's see if we can find that first, and then we'll head... You know what would actually be hilarious for this game? Just completely out of left pocket, but absolutely hilarious. Oblivion Rumor System. You just walk into fucking Ledechko, you talk to someone like, heard any good rumors? And they go, oh yeah, did you hear it? Someone got murdered in the fucking Sasau Monastery. I never know anything about that. How could someone even do that? That would be hilarious. It would be so amazing. Wait a minute. Has there been an accident in here?
Yeah.
Neat. I'm gonna real quick have to look at treasure map 2. Treasure map 2 stolen from the monastery. Okay, so this is the path that turns, so we're still going on this path. And then there should be a bit of forestry coming down here. As far as I'm concerned, all roads lead to this camp and these idiots.
Well now.
Do you really want this?
Kurwa!
Yeah, sakra! Douchebag. I'm gonna quickly take a few steps around the area here just to see if there is anything outside the ordinary. If not, we'll just look up the treasure map real quick again. I'm not super concerned about it because I know we are in the right area. But the only thing I can think of is that camp we literally just searched. I didn't search it, but as a part of a quest, so it's sort of like a... Is it really a treasure chest moment? It says a grave underneath a dead tree. It means it's not that camp. Which makes this all the more interesting. You know, you can run, horse. It wouldn't hurt you. Have we discovered a grave in this generalized location? No? Because it's definitely here, because this is the path that goes up. So there should be a dead tree around here somewhere.
Yeah!
This is the bridge we're here to go for, so this is too far up.
Yeah!
You can't even see the dead tree. Like I said, I'm not super concerned. Presume it would be just in here, though. But again, none of these trees are dead. Possible I'm reading too much into this and I'm not going to be spending too much longer looking. So it's sort of irrelevant.
Yeah!
Just take one final look at it, see if we see anything else. Okay. Where does the road start bending here? Pretty further up in that case. but the dead tree should be more easily viewable the closer to the bridge we are. But not too concerned. And he said he was camping near her, didn't he? Why don't I just go one? I didn't have it anymore since I lost it through so much surprising. All I could do is see if I could catch up with this stranger.
Yeah.
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get...
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I don't think I can help you. I've got a pressing task of my own to deal with.
I understand. But we can help each other out. You see, I think I know where that necklace might be.
You do? Well, I'm all ears.
The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
And how am I supposed to recognize the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from...
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognize anything. Didn't he have...
No, not that I can... Oh, yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. They never saw him before. So...
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles. Among decent people. That's the very reason I asked. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse. Have a snoop around.
My word.
So are you going to help?
The thing is, Frankly, I don't believe a word you've said. I reckon you killed him yourself, and you spun some nonsense, and now you try and send me right into your bandit cronies' camp to get my throat cut. Or would you murder me yourself?
What in God's name are you... You doubt my honor?
I do.
Then you'll pay for it. And you'll confess... Shit!
Would you lock him in a clinch when I want you to?
Giving up already?
That hurt?
Fucker! Some fun at last!
Boy, do I hate this fucker.
Here!
Yeah, kurva.
Don't think you can fight me and live! Take that! Fuck it!
Fucker. Made me waste my fucking time. Given how relatively early you can do that guy's quest, he might be a totally valid person to actually purposefully seek out in order to murder.
Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular? Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had. Money, jewelry, even his boots. Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
Okay. I did. Basically, it just said go to the charcoal and then straight up in the mountains.
Yeah.
So. But first, let's be a bit inquisitive. You cannot talk to these people. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, just up here,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a camp.
Yeah.
A very vague description in the game.
If I want to leave the province, I'll have to get permission from Sir Radzig.
Yeah.
My gut tells me it's not anywhere near the charcoal camp. Interesting.
Yeah.
Rather, if we head back to the river crossing point here. That's a different bridge. It's not at all where it said it was. It's not at all where it said it was. That's
Yeah.
misleading, game. Why would you provide a map that's inaccurate just to confuse us, or what? Or you should always have maps north when you read them. So this is a terrible map just for that notion. But if we look at the... This is just a map that's like... The scale on this map is just completely fucked. Because on the one, we see these, and we see this turn as sharp. Which made it seem like it was just up here. But let's head over this other crossing point just up here, and then just barrel on up right around here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you this ain't the right way.
Yeah.
If I had known I had to do this shit, I would have done it earlier. I'd actually have been in a good
Yeah.
fucking mood.
Yeah.
I need to get myself situated with any semblance of a landmark. Because right now we're just running around like a lost fucking hare. Alright, this is this point right here, and that goes the road like so. So we take there, we go up with path we did there, we keep going straight, we should find it. And if we do that, we're better off just going up into the woods like so, if we can find a way through here. I will make like Hannibal Lecter and find my way in here. Find a way, or I will make a way. Shouldn't be very difficult to find an actual camp. Now apparently we are in the correct location according to our compass. That should be it right about here. This does not look like robbers and bandits, cutthroats and thieves, does it? It's literally a gambling den. Someone notify the Inquisition. It's the best dice player in the galaxy just arrived. Hi, I was attacked by someone in fancy clothing and I had a beer too many. Would anyone mind playing some dice?
Be off
Any-
now. You don't belong here.
Anyone alarmed?
Hey, what's that?
Anyone alarmed? Anyone at all?
Anything else? What's going on?
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Belevitz?
You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? All the way from Prague, eh?
Not at all.
Ah, well, that's...
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to...
Indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right, then. But you'll have to wait.
No matter.
But it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets.
Jewellery?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fella sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well...
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
I was told I could have a game or two.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh?
Including dice. It has come to my attention that there are
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play...
Far be it from me to...
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
You want to play right...
Why wait?
No beating around the bush. You'll play against Noggin now. He's...
Fucking weather. Fucking tense. Fucking camp. I've had enough of this.
Oh, we're playing to 6,000 points. We could just be stupid. Oh, we're still in it. But I have 4 ones.
Fucking weather. Fucking tense. Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah, I'm
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is, a robber's life.
Bust? No, it's got a 1 or a 3. You could have used the devil's head there. You're gonna fuck that up, boy. Do I care? Not really. Oh, okay. He's still going.
Fucking camp. Had enough of this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
No, we have to sit through another round. No, no.
No one to rob. Fucking boring. Sleep. And fuck. Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing.
You're a fucking cheat. Sir, I challenge you.
I won't take any accusations from you. I accept.
I have 3 messages on Discord, dude. Is my sword drawn?
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Yeah.
Boy, curse it.
Go.
Thank you.
So I joined up with this lot instead. You, essentially. You're having me on. No, it's true. So now it's your turn. What did you do before? Well, I made candles for a monastery. What? You hear that, lads? He made candles so the monks could shove them up their arses.
What are the
Got any
rules?
special rules?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just remember, we're not some bunch of dirty bandits. This is the camp of a noble knight, so no one not that I need to explain.
Quite.
Well, that also means a man might take offence at something and challenge you to a duel. Always swords, and until first blood.
Ah, very well. I want...
They fell your way last time, and you'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for some reason. Damn.
I can just get the necklace I'm leaving. You know what? Let's use some unluckier die. Just to see what we can make do. Not bad, Berta. And I should be getting accused of cheating. Did you throw with one die? Did I ever doubt these dice? What the fuck?
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village. Drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning,
Annihilate and pillage! We'll fuck those bastards up and tear their wives a new hole. Thanks for playing. You guys have a trough. I feel dirty.
I want to play dice.
They fell your way last. You'll play against Maladata. He's a bit.
You get new ones soon enough.
with your luck, it's going to be a beggar bunch and no shoes at all. Don't even
Sir Earhart will receive you now.
barefoot and have these turps again.
Parlay. Good joke. I could have done all this again. No, I realized it too late. That's a lot of odd die. That's a very lot of odd die.
I want to rob here. Fucking war.
Nice.
I want to rob here. Fucking
Pick.
war. I'm so hungry I could eat my food. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
Oh, you.
I want to play dice.
They fell your way. Then there's Pekuna. He's a local fellow who brings stuff.
This should be the necklace we want. We're being greedy. We're being greedy. We need to give someone a chance to do a potentially good dice game. Okay.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
Or maybe you should get good so you can eat something other than boots. That was lame, bucko. I will keep being greedy just for the sake of it. I'm bust. Congratulations, that puts you... Did you just get mega lucky? What a dick! Let's not play. Let's not play.
How did I do? Have I won?
Well now, Sir Alphonse, you took 'em all by...
Thank you kindly.
I've had enough of this shit. Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Yeah. Where is it? Down here? Noteworthy location. Make note of this tunnel.
Filth, stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Yeah, you can keep the rest. Actually, let me go out through the pathway I came in. I left my horse around the corner. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done. Bye.
Yeah.
A part of me is kinda telling me we should do the charlatans part of this. Ha! Good joke. But at the same time, doing the charlatans part is going to involve pickpocketing, looting, pillaging, burning, murdering. And I just want to get this over with. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Felt like a punch to the gut having to deal with
Friend, come closer. I have an enticing offer for you.
do I have a weak weapon somewhere?
What's the matter?
Wouldn't you like to measure...
In combat, you mean?
I fear there's nothing else I know, friend.
Who are you, anyway?
What do you think?
No.
True.
So a bandit, then?
No. Not now, anyway. Would you dare to...
All right.
Excellent.
Aye, I have.
Fine.
Come and get it.
Bollocks!
This sword looks like it has a blunted tip. It throws me off every time I use it. I tried? I tried?
Yeah.
Well, let's right away before we accidentally get tried for murder. Trialed for murder. Do I have to go all the way back to fucking Capon?
Yeah.
It says season Ratai. Which does sort of break the immersion of the last quest, didn't it? If fucking Hanush and Radzig will just be wandering and meandering around, and then they see Capon, the guy they literally just sent to go to the lords of the Burhek of Ranova, or whatever. Also Van Burgov,
Yeah.
apparently. to get information about the League of Lords and the other strife in the political situation. We'll ride back to Cape Bon, find Cape Bon, punch him in the giblets, and then ride out on his next fucking errand. Actually, his next errand will involve sneaking into the fucking butcher shop and dropping off a letter and the necklace of Carolina. Technically, I think we might be able to get a perfect chumps game at this stage, as we are getting very familiar with how to aim the sinew. And the sinew is treated as well over here. I will be sad if it's not the best. Well, I'll be okay if it's not the best, if there is going to be crossbows and arbalists. Same shit. Arquebuses, rather. In KCD2. I'm not going to be sad if a variation of sinew isn't going to be the best available longbow. However, it's going to be... if they do justice to the early hand cannons and crossbows, they're going to be powerful, easy to aim, comparative to the bow, but you should not be able to be a primary weapon, if you will. That said, having a big old crossbow fully loaded on your back would be terrifying for everyone that's not you. Even for you, because if those limbs snap. Oh! Oh! Those are the hand cannons of the period. Those are the hand cannons of the period. They would gain benefits as, or how should I word this? Hand cannons should be clunkier to use the long reload because you have to reload them each and every time you're gonna shoot.
God bless you. I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task. I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot. Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out once you've delivered the thing.
Goodbye.
Is it going to be listed in others? Because I'd very much like to read it. See, aww. Still have a feeling that she doesn't know how to read, but that's not my problem. Hello, Mr. Guard. I'm up to no good. You should watch me carefully.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood.
What was that?
Have some compassion.
What?
Who are you?
Whoa!
Yeah, go away so I can leave then, you fucker.
Be merciful, good neighbors. I live like you live till Scarlet
Hey! I wouldn't beg good neighbors, but I'm reduced. I'm from Skalitz and, well, you know.
Dear people, don't leave a poor woman to starve. Sigismund took everything.
The Lord be praised.
Sir, I met the parish priest.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice. Take care.
Very true, I suppose.
What am I to do, good folk? Skalitz lies in ruins.
Keep crying. Maybe someone will eventually care. Why are you sitting there? Unable to sneak past him until later.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood.
Dear people, don't leave a poor woman to starve. Sigismund took everything I had. The godless beast. Have some compassion.
That guy seems retarded.
Hey, you! Halt! You! Hey! This definitely won't. Oh, be merciful. What am I to do?
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission.
It's not lying.
To do it, I have to bend the law a little now.
Well, I thought that is.
I still can't go down these stairs until you move, so kindly move. We need to pretend.
Lies in ruins.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk. Are you
Not looking. Well, yes, I am looking at you, but I'm not looking at you.
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have light.
Hey! What are you doing here? Get lost!
You didn't see me, though. There's no way in hell you saw me.
There's something here.
Okay, that guy needs to die. Is he going to be sitting here all fucking night? Does he literally pay the fucking Rattay Garrison to have some guy jack outside in fucking daughter's door? Like, why is he there? What is this? Did he just...
Look out!
Do you just have... Do you
no
just...
business here. Clear off, or you'll be sorry.
Don't move a finger. Surrender. You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Fuck.
I'm warning you. Give yourself up.
Uh-huh. Good. Wanker. Douchebag. Dick nozzle. Arse monkey. Alright, that guy is pissing me the fuck off though, so if possible he's eating an arrow. So we just have to... try to get our aim straight.
The shot must have come from here. So where is that bastard? That fucker must have fired from here. Looks like he got away.
Anyone noticed it? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna immediately implode the second our legs hit the ground? No. I'll be in my room.
Do you seriously think you can creep around here in the dark, right? This definitely won't...
I'm in my room!
Here's your...
You've paid for your...
I'm in my room! Do you want to die? That pissed me off, dude. Thought he was opening the door to confront me. We have evidence. You shot one of our men with a bow. No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. Oh no, you're just not carrying a torch. The fuck's wrong with you? I didn't do anything, you fucking bastard. Give a man a fucking aneurysm just because of that? Douchebag. Fucking twat. Minch pot wanker. Trollop. Douchebag. Now who wants to die? I know, Capon should be just in there. But first, we need to eat. So, where is the Lord Capone? Why is he getting a morning BJ?
Yeah.
I'm here to talk to Capon,
Good
but I
run.
do need you
I'd
to
like to make...
And what is it?
launder my
I'm
clothes.
sure. Take care.
I'll get Teresa to fix them afterward. That should be fine. Rah, rah, rah. Hi, it's Archibald.
Hey there. Hey.
No business
Answer
here.
me.
Got something here. Hey, who's there?
God be with you, lad.
I delivered the thing.
I already know. My spies told me everything.
So you'll go to the rendezvous?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually.
I thought you didn't believe in witch...
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it, and he guarantees it's...
Musk of Infinite Allure? Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs. God be with you.
What's that?
Yeah.
Kind of curious if I can just make it. Teresa's still sleeping, isn't she? I like it. Wake up, bitch.
I put on the dress.
I don't think you're
I've got
wearing
something
any
that
dresses.
needs...
All right, I can't have you.
Did you fix my cloak? Thank you. You can't ask that of Teresa that often, so... Do we have a reason to head to Townburg right now? We don't. Why would I care if the monastery doesn't like me? They are bastards and they don't care. Anyway, I want to see if we can just straight up make it, just because that would make me happy. Because theoretically the game would be counting the stats and all that. It's Carolina. It really just doesn't like the
God
red
be
eye square,
with
does
you.
it? Let's just buy everything we need for this shit, shall we? We need 1 sage. Wish you might have sage in my inventory, but 1 sage, 1 marigold. And 1 comfrey. Cave mushroom. I know for a fact I don't have cave mushrooms, so there's that. Apparently it's all the way up here, which sort of makes sense if it's an alphabetical order. First, let's find it. You, and you. Burn. Pour water into the cauldron. Grind the sage in the mortar and pestle, and then add to the cauldron. Boil for 3 turns of the hourglass. Grind the sage. That damage on my chainmail. That is damage on my chainmail. We need to get that fixed. Boil for 3 fucking turns, huh? And then add marigold and comfrey to the dish. Still curious if you actually need to turn the hourglass, because I think if you just blow the bellows, that it's just going to fade after the set amount of time, so you can just blow the bellows whenever the coal properly runs out. Add the dish of herbs, boil for 1 more turn, allow to fully cool, add cave mushroom, finish collecting using a vial and not still. Boil for 1 more turn of the hourglass. And then allow it to fully cool and add the cave mushroom. I think we did enough alchemy in the last part, so if possible we can make this brief. And then collect using vial. You brew the Musk of Infinite Allure. That saves us a fair bit of fucking time. Not actually that complicated of a recipe.
Family with fresh bread.
Carolina. Presume the fucker's still here. Lord Capon, I'm a genius, I'm a genius, I cheated, I'm a genius, I'm a genius.
I got you that potion. What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks. Once I drink this potion, every woman will the fairest
The butcher's daughter, I know.
a rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be... You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry. I'll do what? Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry? Me?
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect.
God be with you.
Ah, lovely. Nothing better than a hot tub and a pretty face.
Oh, the best is yet to come, sir.
I'm glad to
What is
hear
it
it.
you want here?
Hi, Clara.
God grant you have. Goodbye. What's going on out there?
I just came to talk to what's-his-face. Now what's my quest log say? Wait until Sir Hans is ready. Have until evening? Oh, might as well read these fucking poetry. It's gonna be fine in here. Analogy of love poems.
Lost something.
Gentle knight, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so strong. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest? And now my heart in sorrow dwell, from melanathic spinning swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart. Oh Lord, let me not wait in vain. I yearn to see my love again. O gentle sir, be good of cheer. I shall not cling to another dear.
What's...
Is doing something for you, ladies? To love and be forlorn. To love and be forlorn is like a night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May. To have lips yet kiss not, is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in spring. I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
Come now.
You people are complaining. This is amazing poetry I'm reading to you here. You guys suck. I want to go tell this to Teresa. She'll appreciate it. No, Teresa, I never get off my horse. Yes, I will always load more than you. Woe to woman. Woman is the root of sin, and yet of virtuous deeds again. In Eden it was woman's deed to pluck the apple from the tree. If you no wealth to offer, you say, she'll scorn you and turn away. But once you promise her treasure, she says she'll love you forever. To murderous wrath she gives birth, leaving no peace on this earth. Wounds inflicted by swords, cut less deep than women's barred words. Gentle Knight is the only one that's actually good here. Let's go get ourselves another Bard and a more potion. All I'm gonna say is I'm glad I didn't try to push.
Watch out! For God's sake! There's people here!
It's my horse that didn't listen to me. I'd say I'm sorry, but I would be lying. And we don't like lying, do we? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yesterday we
Oh. I'm not stepping off my horse in this fucking location until I have saved the game. It's that fucking simple. Last time I fucking died. Now I'm gonna sit here and pretend to learn poetry, and we'll read over Gentle Knight before we... I don't think I have any books to read, so we'll just read Wicked Blacksmith and pretend we're reading. Blacksmith! Let ye pay good heed, and stoop not to dishonest deeds. Is this going to be basically fucking... the song? Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. This is going to be the naughty blacksmith or whatever, the lusty young smith. That's what the song is called. The lusty young smith that devised to the filing. I can't actually sing, but otherwise I would do it because that's a great song. And stoop not to dishonest deeds, which some do, caring not a lot. As sinful you regard it is not wicked tools of trade to make unscrupulous for profit's sake. A thief comes creeping out of sight to your house in darkest night and says, Master, rise and shine, I'll reward you with coin if you just forge secretly certain implements for me. Forge me a powerful saw that will cut even iron right through, that nothing can resist at all, whether it be big or small. Also a dagger of the sharpest steel that I can beneath my cloak conceal. Forge me 10 strong keys as well, for better than any in heaven or hell, which will open any lock on earth. Blacksmith, give me my money's worth. Thus, with promise of reward, he tempts the master with honeyed words. The blacksmith gladly hears a thief's words, music to his ears. All the tools you may need, I shall willingly forge indeed. All that you ask I'll deliver as long as you pay me in silver. With groschen we will fill your purse when you bring these things to us. Come with us to the deepest woods where our merry band will await your goods. God gifted you with golden hands, but riches you'll get from robber's band. The smith's bargain with a thief is done. Honor and conscience he has none. He'd sell his soul to anyone. Not quite what I was expecting, given how I was referring more to the notion and lotion of the lusty young smith with his vice for the filing. His tools. It's gonna bother me. Rub, 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 rub. In and out, oh. The young smith with his vice to the filing. Rub, 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 rub. In and out, oh. Couldn't be withered. Not for women, where you go. With a rub, 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 rub. In and out, oh. Okay, let's read Gentle Knight. Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so strong. Without her words I still my breast. Who shall rest? Who shall set my soul to rest? And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from another pinning swells. Since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart. Ah, Lord, do not let me wait in vain. I yearn to see my love again. O gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear. That is a mouthful. Go away, Radzik. I don't need to talk to you right now. I have a rendezvous with young Lord Capon. Not that kind of rendezvous. Lord.
you ready, Sir Hans?
Henry, something's gone wrong.
Open up. I'm not going to talk to the door.
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
Like an idiot.
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever, if not more.
But I feel as if I just fell face first into a nettle patch.
Well, you're just a little flushed from the excitement. It'll pass.
If you're sure.
Why wait? Carolina won't be...
All right, then.
And disastrously. Don't draw attention to his face. He's very
Stop right
self-conscious
there.
about it.
I have to search you.
What is with you people and being assholes?
For security.
Fuck off! Every single time I've gone to Perkstein, one of these assholes want to molest me.
I'll be late for my woo.
Yeah, sorry, a guard wanted to molest me. I had to tell him to go get bent first. If another guard wants to try to molest me, I will shove a torch up his ass.
Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
Tragedies. No, because we have the confirmed ones being, of course, Teresa, Lady Stephanie, and then you have Bianca. So that's guaranteed 3. If we assume there was at least one before Bianca that didn't go to second base, but they spent a lot of time together. If you want to do all the romances in the game, we'll be up at 5. Because then you have the alehouse maid in Ujits that rapes you. No joke. You're half drunk, half biked out. You're lying on a bench with your clothes, and he just mounts you.
But she's already got a suitor.
Since when has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the womenfolk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
Are you, though? I just realized we have the same boots. That sort of bothers me. Anyway, shall we ride off into the middle of fucking nowhere already? And then there is the quest, which I purposefully ignored in Ujits as well, where you get to lockpick a barn animal of your choice. Pig, owl, or a hen. Chicken. I always pick the chicken. Yes, I do own a kilt. It makes sense now, doesn't it?
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off. Hide, Henry.
How do you know it's her who will come out?
She got the letter and necklace, didn't...
And what am I supposed to...
What do you think? Get a move on. I don't want to turn up late to see the love of my life.
Might just be in here. Alright, good.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start.
This is gonna be so cringe. It's gonna be awful.
What are you saying?
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle knight, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
No! And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have whores apart from the mistress of my heart.
Psst. What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I long to see my love again. O gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear.
Landlord, let me not wait in vain. I long to sing and laugh again. O gentle sir, get off your chair. I shall not bring you another beer.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Father is coming! Hide!
Who was that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? No, I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
What are you after, you bastard, sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
Oh, I'm just here to pick some cemetery blossoms. See?
Is that so? Well, you don't look like you've had much success.
I only just got started when I was interrupted by some idiot. But not meaning you, of course.
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
You really came.
How could I not, my dearest?
Not so fast, Prince Charming. But since you're here...
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
We're here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
What's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
Mon petit lapin.
There's a lace here. Untie it.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Probably just the evening breeze blowing down the chimney. That can make all sorts of weird noises.
Breeze? It sounded like voices to me.
Darkness and fear can do all sorts of things to a man's mind. But not to worry, good man. I'm here, and I know how to fight. Besides,
Those hands of yours look like brawlers too.
You really think I imagined it?
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
Jesus, stop your damn screeching.
Nakopeczku stala plakala. Jezu Maria, volala. Jezu Maria, Jezu jemine. Budale tu chlapec nebone. Budale tu chlapec nebone.
Christ almighty. Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head. The guards will have him for screeching after curfew. Let's not get mixed up in it. But if I ever see you here again, I'll beat some sense into your idiot skull.
That was special. I know if a guard comes to molest me again, I will freak the fuck out. So what part of the poetry did we really fuck up? Because we had the two first ones, correct? It was "Ah Lord, let me not beat." Actually, did we do the right one? I think we did the right Gentle Knight in its entirety. Actually, we had the order a bit wrong, I think, on one of them. Where the hell did he get salty bits from? Whatever, that was lovely. We'll see if he's willing to meet with us at 7 in the morning. If not, we'll find something else to do, and then we can ride off into the sunset. And it will be a short stream. Unfortunate for some, I know, but them be the breaks when you have to do a fucking DLC you didn't want to do. It seems we can look to go talk to the Lord Capon, I'd say. I have to open this door one more fucking time. Why does Hans wake up? Is he waking up right about now? Hey.
God be with you, lad.
How did it go with Carolina, Sans?
Henry, it was the most wonderful night of my life. She was completely entranced by my courting. I hardly had to touch her, and she melted in my arms. And then she took me to paradise. It was glorious. It was sublime. Thanks, in part, to you, my faithful henchman and messenger of love. You've earned your reward.
It was an honour, Sir Hans. When are you going to see her again?
No.
Oh, I'm not going to see her again. All beautiful things must come to an end, and, after all, I am a nobleman, and she is the butcher's daughter.
Well, that's how it ends, with the love of your life. After the secret gifts, the letters, the intrigues, reciting poetry in the moonlight.
My eloquence was wasted on her, Henry. Imagine, the silly cow couldn't even read. She returned the letter to me unopened. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet. Take care.
Alright. It's gonna be in here. Capon's love letter. My sweetest, I am your most devout, secret admirer. Secret, for until now I know you long for me as I do you. I shall not make myself known to you, but once we know each other, then, my beloved puppet, I shall caress your tits, and then seek out the treasure which you have carried with you since birth. For there is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you, and I raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine, and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow and I shall know that you should come to you in the night and slip inside your secret garden. Your most ardent secret admirer.
And well, I'm sure we can come to some agreement, your lordship.
Well, bearing in mind, Master Butcher, that we have nothing to come to agreement about yet.
Well, yes, sir. No, sir. Well, I mean,
He's
I
standing
thought
right
I'd let
behind
you know
you.
what happened. My daughter's good name could be dragged through the mud. And his young lordship's too, of course.
Well, only if she should find us. Only if she should find herself with a permanent reminder.
Oh, well, that could happen yet, sir, couldn't it? I mean, if her belly starts to grow. You know how word gets around, and, well, folk would assume that Sir Hans is the father, even if some other young fellow was to come along in the meanwhile, and, well, you know, and we already know, the girl can't be watched.
Are you trying to blackmail me? Have you forgotten that I am the lord of this town, and that you are nothing but a stinking butcher?
Oh, God forbid, sir. I'm just thinking of his young lordship's reputation and my girl's. But, of course, if his young lordship was to recognize the bastard as his own and pay for his upbringing.
You can thank your lucky stars you're the only butcher around here. Otherwise, I'd have you out on your ear this very day.
But, sir, I'm only...
There, take this, you damn scoundrel, and never show your face here again.
Thank you, your lordship. I'm sure this will be enough. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Blasted fool Capon. I'll wring his neck. I'll have his balls on a platter!
I didn't get this last time because I fucked it up. Oh, can I talk to him about that? Because that was lovely.
Greetings. What business have... Goodbye.
Glad I recorded that for YouTube. I can watch that whenever I want now. Do I have to wait for you to walk all the way back there?
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more.
All you
You'll
need
find
to
it
tame
nowhere
Mother
else.
Nature.
Oh boy. Well, that didn't take too long, but I am glad I didn't do it last night. An hour and 50 minutes in to do this DLC, and it's all because I prepared for it by finding the potion, so I didn't have to do the additional parts of the DLC. I didn't have to do the charlatan and get the Musk of Infinite Allure. I need to look at the various achievements. I got some achievements for this stuff. It's gonna take a very long time for him to run there, or walk there.
Yeah.
Does he have his horse in the vicinity? Yes. I am willing to wait to see if he gets on his horse, and then we can have a discussion about something on the way to leave the province. Will it still be live even if I tab out? Yes, okay, cool. Well, the achievement I got had everything go according to Sir Hans's plan, and Capon will succeed even if you sent him off with a nasty rash. Well, that was funny. You shall love my salty bits, huh? I think maybe this actually became a better overall experience for this DLC, given how I was trying to get it over with quickly, which just meant that I enjoyed it a lot more. Who taught you to ride a horse, Capon? Fully aware that he's not on a horse, he's actually sitting on chairs, if I remember right. Trying to bounce on a fucking chair up top of the table or something. Alright. I have a feeling we're going to be there about 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. So let's find out if that is true, shall we, young Lord Capon? Actually, let us quickly go see about Townburg. Throw down a save here.
Yeah.
I'll meet you, Hans. I just need to go to Townburg. See if we can talk with Lady Stephanie. As our heart yearns to know if she truly is unscathed. As alas, if her hair has been harmed and her heart led astray, Ishtwantop's ass will be impaled upon a tree branch 3 acres wide? I don't know. I was trying to be poetic, but I think that went south pretty quick. But then again, that's what poetry is, isn't it? It's about making something up and then finding something that works better and then keep adding and adding and trying and trying and trying and trying, and then you get it good. You think what we could find in Townburg. And I'm right in the stupid path. Secondary note, like, how would the butcher figure out that it was Capon sleeping with his daughter if everything happened when the guy was away? Well, he was distracting, or I was distracting, rather. I think when I did it the first time, I didn't try to pick the romantic poetry, I just tried to pick the funniest one, since it was in the book. Which naturally sabotages his effort, talking about how... Which one would that be? Be a woe to woman, I would presume. The woman is the root of sin, and yet virtuous deeds again. In Eldon it was a woman's deed, in Eden even, to pluck the apple from the tree. If you've no wealth to offer, you say, she'll scorn you away and turn you away. But once you promise her treasure, she says she'll love you forever. To murderous wrath she gives birth, leaving no peace on this earth. Wounds inflict by swords, cut less deep than woman's barred words. I think I did that one. And needless to say, there was no happy ending for Capon at that point. But I had a great time. You can't judge me. I refuse to let your words affect me. Were you here when I accidentally murdered someone, Grim? I presume not, because that was an hour and 20 minutes ago. How the hell has it been 2 hours? Well, Townburg doesn't look any worse for wear from the outside. See if Robart is here. Robart, my good man. Do I have to ride my horsey into your face? Yes, you bet your ass I do.
Good day.
That's kinda lame. If Robar doesn't say anything about it, that also means that Lady Stephanie and Divish won't say anything about it neither. Same with Hanish, or same as Hanish rather. Don't get me wrong, it makes sense that they had fixed, you know, a lot of the damage. Well, it was your fault for being there, you little bitch. I think I might have been woefully off on my estimation on when Capon would get to that location. I think it's safe to say he's gonna be there by the time I get back. And that's without having talked to our beloved Lady Stephanie. Kinda curious of that. I don't think I've gotten all the achievements for the bold and daring adventure with the Capon DLC because I haven't done the actual Robber Baron side of that part because I just played dice, which I know is an achievement. As I got the achievement, I looked up how rare it was afterward, and most people were just, oh, you just play the dice tournament, then you reload, then you kill everybody. Yeah, but I like playing dice, so it's a moot point. Was my response to all the comments that basically were saying that. Farkle is just so fucking enjoyable, dude. But Preveslavic's boar just makes it a bit eh. And then, of course, you have the... Is it agility? I don't want that. Perfect throw, yeah. You have better chance of winning dice thrown. That's actually impressive. I didn't focus particularly on training with this character given how it's hardcore mode. And I ended up with a pretty damn good character. But then again, if we think about it, I did 2 full bandit camps all on my own in A Band of Bastards and the Sir Hanish Capon subquest thing with Wolfram someone, Bernard's cousin. I cleared out both those bandit camps. That's just down there somewhere on my own, which was a good... How many bandits was that? 8? 10? At least 10 bandits I took care of on my own, and on that one over there was at least 12, at least. And they were all taken out, largely in melee combat, by drawing the fight and engagement to suit my preference. It seems young Lord Capon has yet to arrive. Let's see where we can find the young Lord Capon then. It's gonna at least take him a fucking hour to get over here, so... Let's see if he's here by noon. There you are, you lazy swine. Are you ready to ride off to the sunset thee? You bet your ass I'm going to be reading your poetry to someone. Bet your ass about that, Capon. Art thou ready to be amused when I read my poetry for good old thee? Why art thou dressed as if into battle thine faith will rest? I don't know, I'm just sort of gabbling at this point. I said it before, Capon, and I'll say it again. My horse is better than yours. It's ironic, because my horse isn't that fast when it's trotting like this. But when I do this, it's faster than most people's horses. Oh no. Okay, good. Ah. That actually felt like a realistic time it would take to travel that distance, though. Realistically, of course, to go from Rattay to Neuhof all the way over here to prepare to head out would guaranteed be about 4 or 5 hours, I think. Because this distance is like 3 times too short compared to what it would be.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite. Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Really good music to end off. Now what? Proceed to continue. Anyway, ladies, gentlemen, and creatures of all ages, this is the end of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It was a fun journey, and now it's at its end. Next time I resume streaming, it will be within the Star Wars universe with Jedi Knight or Jedi Fallen Order. So, until then.